Okay, I'm gonna walk another block because I didn't get to walk like I wanted to walk. I didn't know. You guys, I didn't know it wasn't gonna take that long. It was not. It's up. Now I gotta call my daughter and tell her to get her butt on over here. Cause I don't know what I'm doing. Come on, where you guys at? Come on back, come on back, come on back. Come in, throw the thumbs up, throw the thumbs up, throw the thumbs up. Told you it was only gonna take me like 5 minutes. It's smaller than I thought. Who's in the building? Somebody's in the building. I'm walking back another block because I didn't get to walk like I needed to, so I don't let nobody get in my way of my workout. No matter what I'm doing, I just don't let it happen. I just don't let it happen. I'm gonna work out no matter what. Whether I got something at home or not, I'm gonna work out. And every little thing that helps, it helps. Whether you buy a jump rope, or you buy some weights to put on, or you things of that nature. Things of that nature. But hey, Carolyn, how you doing? Hey, Carolyn, how are you? Yes, thank you for joining me. I was on about 5 minutes ago, and then the guys was like, we're done, we got it up and going. And so I get in there, and what happens? Signs and papers, and then they're out. They're done. I thought that they was going to show me how to work it and whatever. They ain't showed me nothing. They didn't show me nothing. Hey, Casey K, I'm glad that you came back. They did not show me anything. They just wanted me to sign some papers. And then they were out of there. I could have stayed on. Oh, my God. But we're getting things done. Hey, Don, Wella Helamina, Zan rolling in the building. She says, my phone went dead last night. That's okay. That's okay. I know Zan. That is okay. All right, Robin, Gary. All right. I know. You guys, you know what, though? I did want to talk to you guys. That's why I came on back out. Because I did want to talk and speak on some things. Hey, Sonya Watts. So, I know some of you guys still coming back in here. Yeah, I didn't know that they just wanted me to sign the papers, that I received it. They got it installed. It took them like, he said 20 minutes. It only took them 10. Because it only takes 6 minutes to walk around the block. It only takes 6 minutes. So I'm walking around the block the second time because they kind of messed up my vibe. She said, I'm glad you came back. Well, thank you. I'm glad you came back too. Because you guys, you know, you guys are my support system, to be honest with you. You guys don't know it, but, you know, that's one thing about, like, working out or something. That's my problem. I don't want to just work out by myself. I mean, I'm not competitive or competing against nobody or nothing. But, you know, you do would like somebody to be, you know, trying to get themselves together. You know, you guys got to remember something about this COVID thing. First of all, and this is true. This is true. If you ever catch COVID, any kind of COVID that they have out, this new Dexter or whatever it's called, Delta, whatever, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, and you catch it and you have to go on a ventilator, if you have other health issues that is, you know, it could be overweight, diabetes, it could be, you know, migraine headaches, things like that, and somebody else needed that vent, they're going to give it to the more healthier person. It can be just even if because you're overweight, they'll give that vent to somebody else instead of you. I'm just telling you guys. So, because they'll say they got a better chance to live and survive. So, it actually even comes down to overweight. If you overweight and somebody's healthy, they run. And that's just with any hospital, to be honest with you, with anything. Like, they give the surgeries to the people that are more healthier. Just like if you was looking for a heart transplant, liver or kidney or something, and you got somebody 180 pounds, 6'2", run every day. They're lean. They're just, they don't smoke. They don't do drugs. They don't do no alcohol or anything. But then here you are, you know, 285 and plus, need a kidney. They're going to give it to the other person first. You know, it comes down to even if you're a smoker, they're going to give that vent to somebody who is not. If you're overweight, they'll give it to somebody that's underweight than the person that is overweight. I'm just telling you guys, I'm just speaking the truth. Now, here's the thing. I just got through telling you guys, you know, um, you know why you don't hear this stuff? Because of stuff that just happened to me this morning. I said something that was true to the family member. It had nothing to do with the care, the health, doing, vents, and because I am a skilled nurse. They took it the wrong way and gave me a 2. Okay, here's the thing. They don't want you to speak this out, so that lowers my money. That's crazy. It does. I'm just telling you guys. So when you get a low evaluation, like I said, I've never got a low evaluation before. So they find something. Oh, she said that. Oh, that's bad. She said something about the company. Well, it's true. I'm not gonna sit here, but should have said something to that person? I didn't think nothing of it. I think it was just casual conversation. Thinking it's casual conversation, and know how that is. What? Somebody lose somebody, Casey? You okay? Somebody say something going on with Casey. She said it kicked my butt. What kicked your butt, Casey? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I had to stroll up and see what you said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, um, that you know, um, that kind of threw me for a loop. Now, with this thing that's going on, this pandemic, people think it was over. So they're out, they're out getting their nails done, getting their hair done, and smiling and grinning, going out eating, going to the malls, taking trips, getting on planes and stuff. You know, um, you guys gonna have to continue to be careful. What? This thing ain't just jumped up and left us. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. It's still around. There's a lot of people still infected. And they're going to be like that because it just don't go away like that. You have to read up on this stuff that happened way back I think in the 1800s when that one flu came around, that pandemic. Uh-oh. I hear some hollering. Lord. Oh, my God. That girl, Dominique, she over there hollering. She over there in somebody's yard hollering. Oh, my goodness. I hope she don't see me. Anyway, yeah, yeah. I um, I I know you guys wasn't around yesterday, but I seen her. I seen her and I gave her a ride and everything was all good. I gave her a ride. She came up to me and she was like, "Can I get a hug?" And I said, "A hug?" She was like, "Yeah." So I gave her a hug and then she said, "Can you give me a ride?" I gave her a hug and then she said, "Can you give me a ride?" I was like, I'm trying to get home. I just worked 12. I just did a class for 2. I'm really tired. She said, "Just right up the street." So what did I do? I give her a ride. And I think I messed up by doing that because now she think we're friends. Now she out in the middle of the street hollering. Wilhelmina said hide from her. She out in the middle of the street hollering. Did y'all hear that hollering? Anyway. Anyway, you guys, we're going to pick up on the State versus DB case, the mock trial today. We will start at 5 p.m. Central Time. I am going to try to get in touch with LaKendra. We have made some changes. We've got somebody else on LaKendra's team, and I think I'm going to change that person around. And you guys are going to be in for a treat because I did make the changes, but I think I'm gonna call them and make another change. I had to. I went over the trial a couple of times. There was some mistakes. You know, somebody said Carter's name instead of the Cash name. You know, and we just kept on going, but it's okay. Um, there is another person coming on the defense team, um, but I think we're gonna have a different judge. I believe we're going to have a different judge, and I will jump on the prosecutor side. What do you guys think about that? She said, "I will tell me if that's going to be okay because um, there." And I think the reason why first I had the person they were going to be on LaKendra's team, and I was going to continue being the judge, but as I went back over it again, I said, no, I think I need to be on LaKendra's team. I think I need to be on LaKendra's team because there's some questions and some things that I want to put out there on the prosecutor's side that kind of will weigh in that we need to make sure that is, you know, this needs to be a teachable thing. This is supposed to be educational. So if we don't get it out there, then I'm gonna feel some kind of way, and I don't want to have to tell somebody, and then they be like, "Well, why you tell me to do this, or why you tell me to do that?" No, I need to say these things because I see them when the police is speaking and talking. So I don't know, maybe you know, but the person did agree to be on LaKendra's team. Actually, Actually, it was Betty. Betty, you in here. So, Betty, could you be the judge and let me get on LaKendra's team? Because Betty's in here right here. She's right there. Yeah, Betty, please answer. I want to get on LaKendra's team, and so you be the judge. Could you be the judge, Betty? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Betty. Because I know we had it where you were gonna be on LaKendra's team, but I need to get on LaKendra's team. I really need to get on LaKendra's team, and because there's some things that we need to focus on, and you pretty much know how a judge spoke. You know what the objective and I mean not the objective, but overruled and sustained. You know what all that stuff means. I'm still mixed up. I'm like, now when do you say that? I don't know. You know, so That, so, okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, around about 4:30, I'll be ready tonight. I'm gonna be ready tonight. So I'll start getting people in early and stuff around about 4:45. If you in the room, I'll put the link up there so you can come on in the building, and you can come on in the building early. I'll put the link in the chat at 4:45 so that you can come and be in the you can come and be in on the on the panel, on the platform, and then we'll get the defense in there, and we'll get prosecutor. But I believe that I think this is a good decision. I know it's gonna be kind of crazy, but um, I really don't know like what that. I mean, I'll be like, when do you say overruled it? So I just got to saying, well, I'll allow it or strike it. I'll allow it or strike it because I was like overruled and sustained. I don't know. One person say overrule mean this, and then the other person say overrule mean that. So I'm like, just strike it or I'll allow it, and so I don't really know. And but anyway, um, just put on your tag judge. And that's something else. I didn't put the judge on my name until halfway. We were like 90% done with the thing, and so I mean, we made a lot of mistakes on that thing. We made a lot of mistakes, but it was still worth doing. I still got good morning, Diane. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, V. Good morning, Crystal. I think it's good because you will bring so much information out. Yes, yes. There's some things I be like, okay, like I know the prosecutor's gonna do this or say that, and even though that I know they are, I just know they are, because the way that they're maneuvering and stuff. So, uh, and I don't suggest, I don't think that uh, a person that um, would know that the prosecutor is gonna be really, you know. Harsh, but they are. They're not gonna come in there being all nice, just nice, nice, nice. They. I thought it was informative. Yeah, it was. It really was. You know what? It made me think more of the case. Not nobody really talking about the case. It's like, here's the sad thing about the whole situation, and this is what I was trying to tell this person that came on, that I don't believe it was the maternal grandmother, but she said she was, so let her say she is or whatever. But had she been, she would have just called me and said, "Yes, SP, it is me. I really don't want to show my face," but she said she would. She didn't have no problem with that. But when it came down to it, nothing. So maybe she just said, "Forget it. It don't really mean nothing." It wasn't nothing bad gonna come out of it. Oh, I just don't want to hear people talk bad about me and all this. We're not in it to talk bad about the maternal family. It ain't about them, really. I mean, if they made 50 million mistakes, they made 50 million mistakes. Do I think everybody made mistakes in this situation? When I say everybody, I mean everybody. And I tell my husband and I tell my kids this. I say, looky here. In order for all of these things to work at where we're at, there's so many safety nets that had to fail. How is that possible? How is that possible? Because in my profession, you're supposed to read before you give a drug, you supposed to read that drug. I think it's 3 times before giving that drug. You gotta know the 5 rights. You gotta know the right patient, the right drug, the right dosage, the right route, in the right what else is it? The drug, the patient, the amount, like how you gonna give it, where you gonna give it, like the the right route, the 5 rights, you guys. You gotta give it. And if you can't, if you give that drug and say, oh, it's a med air, you can lose your job quickly. Quickly. You got to check that patient's name 3 times. You got to check to see if that's an aspirin or not 3 times. Is that an aspirin? Is it an 81? Is it 325? Is it a 500? Well, the right drug. The right dosage. Is it 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 every 4 hours? The right dosage. 300 milligrams, 200 milligrams, whatever. Then is it the right route? Or is it going in your mouth? Is it tropical? Is it injected? All of that. Patient med, dosage, route, and time. Yeah, the right time. Is it every day? Is it 2 times a day? Is it once a day? Every 8 hours? Whatever, whatever, whatever. You gotta check that every time. Like I said, every time. Every time you give a med. And you're supposed to check it 3 times each med. I mean, each time you give meds. Time. Yeah, Robin, well, I said it in the thing, but I said it like every other day. That the time. You know what I'm saying? 2 times a day, whatever the time. I just didn't I just didn't title it time, but I I said it because see, I work with it all the time. I just don't go, what is the 5 rights? I know that I have to check this 3 times with this patient. So that's the things I check. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. You have to check that 3 times before you give them that med. And if you don't, you can lose your license. There is no excuse, they says, for you to give the wrong drug to the wrong person, the wrong place, the wrong time, the wrong anything, the wrong dosage, the route, the anything. If you do, guess what? You get rolled up. Now, have people made mistakes? Yep, they make them all the time. But you supposed to check it 3 times. So that means they tell you there's no excuse. You get rolled up, you lose your license. Because guess what? You didn't follow the instructions. There's no way that you could have gave that to the wrong person. There's no way you could have picked up the wrong drugs. You got to look at that bottle and say, is this the aspirin? Is this the 81 milligram aspirin, the baby aspirin, or whatever you guys want to call it? Is this how many milligrams? The dosage says 81. What it says 162 milligrams. 162 milligrams. That's two of the baby aspirins. They might say, okay, give 81 milligrams. I don't know. I've never seen it before, but they could say under the tongue. You know, I see there's medicines that's eye medicine that we give in the cheek. But I know it's a eye medication because it's an optical something drug. But it tells me to give that drug in the cheek. What if I take the drug and give it into her eye just because I know it's an eye medication? I could lose my license. I had a friend that had a pacemaker put in, and he could not take less Protanol, and we told them that it was in his chart. They gave it to him anyway, and it almost killed him. Yeah, because isn't that what? Is that a blood pressure medicine? Lespronol. I think with that medication, you can't. You're not even supposed to drink orange juice. I think that's the medication that you're not supposed to drink orange juice with that medication. But I mean, it's not like, oh, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things that you see constantly that continually comes up, so you get familiar with it. But I haven't seen that medication in a long time. But I do know that it's usually a blood pressure medicine. I'm not for sure. And you aren't just because you're a nurse, you're not gonna know none of the medications by heart. But I mean, you're gonna know the regular ones like blood pressure medicines and heart medicines and thinners and stuff. Anything that's a pain pill is a thinner. So you got to make sure that they don't bleed out, and stuff. And then you got to remember things that will increase blood pressure, like I didn't know, or not blood pressure, but diabetes and stuff. Like people that has, diabetes, they're not supposed to be eating, items that has cinnamon in it. And one time, did I give somebody that? Yeah, I did. I mean, it wasn't in the chart that they couldn't have a cinnamon roll, but so when they give you a rule to do, there's a reason why there's a rule, and you just abide by the rule. And you can be nice all you want. Oh, I just gave them my cinnamon roll. Well, now their blood sugar is 300 and something. Yeah. Oh, it was just a nice thing. Yeah, you can be nice, but you can kill somebody. When they tell you to don't give them anything other than what's in their house, there's a reason. That means if they go get a cinnamon roll out their cupboard, that's them. But don't you go give it to them, because you want them to taste a cinnamon roll. Stuff like that. Yes, it is a blood pressure medicine. Oh, okay. Half the medications and stuff, I can't even pronounce. Well, you ain't got to pronounce them. People be like, you can't even pronounce it. I don't have to pronounce it. I just got to give it and know what I'm giving. Because let me tell you something. If you had to pronounce all the medications in the world, nobody would have a license. It just ain't gonna happen, Captain. They don't even try to get you. I took med 3 times and I passed with an A, and I still didn't feel comfortable. I was like, surely I have to learn this stuff. They said, no, you don't have to learn it. You just have to learn your dosage and your routes and stuff, and then how to calculate, and convert it when it has to be converted, because sometimes they'll ask for a liquid or something, and know what the conversion is from milligrams to milliliters and stuff like that, which you don't have to memorize that stuff. They do have conversion tables that you can pull up and throw those numbers in there. But I mean, it's good to have some math. And I'm not all great with it, but there's formulas that you learn, which at the time when I have to know it, I get it together. Casey says, I can't say half of the mess. I know. People be like, you get it? I said, girl, please, you know what? Don't let somebody stop you when you want to do something, because it ain't all what they think it is. You know? So what? If you want to become a doctor, go to school and do the best you can. You may not end up being a doctor. You may end up being a doctor. Don't let nobody tell you you can't. Just because you can't pronounce that word or this word or the big words or whatever. So what? You get it. You can help the people that can't pronounce it either, probably. Be the best doctor come around. I did know that the more I learned, I never hear my doctor say that, thanks, SP, we can learn a lot from you. You did not know that? No, yeah, yeah. I'm just saying things that's on the top of my mind that, I learned as I went. I didn't learn this stuff in school. You don't really learn nothing in school but the basics anyway. You learn in the field. They throw you out that classroom, and then other nurses has to help you learn, and you watch them, and you see what they do. And a lot of them don't want to teach you nothing, show you nothing. It's like, I'm the best, I'm the greatest. I'm not going to tell you this and tell you that. But if you watch long enough, they can't hide it because you can read their notes and see how they write stuff and stuff. Don't worry about it. Learn the terminology. You in there. You're in there. And then every job that you go to, their criteria is going to be sometimes higher. I worked for the best places in my town. Matter of fact, the highest paid ones too. I've always worked for the best. I didn't work for the little bitty, little agencies and little companies and stuff. I always worked for the ones that basically what they do is they they make sure that you knew this and know that. And is it at the beginning, it's a hassle, it's stressful and stuff, but it's so that you don't go and hurt nobody and get nobody killed and stuff. It's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, it's worth it. So I'm glad Betty was in the building, so now she knows that she's the judge, and I'm gonna be on the prosecuting side. And so I'm gonna work on that today. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be prepared. I'm gonna be ready, prepared. Conversation was hard for me, but I got through. Oh, conversion. The conversion, yeah. Yeah, but there's a formula. Like one of the formulas on the conversion, you remember, if you remember, what was it? It was something to do with Mike Tyson or something. One of the conversions, like Mike Tyson. So I can't remember it now. I can't remember it. But we had little acronyms like Mike Tyson does the such and such, so you knew where to put the the number, then the whole number, and then all that other stuff, and then it comes out every time. I can't remember the way it is now. Do it. Usually, um, the doctor breaks it down, and if you don't know it, don't get upset. Even if you don't know the conversion, you just call the doctor's office and ask them. And if you can't do it you can call you can call the pharmacy. I've done that before. I've called the pharmacy and say, okay, the order is wrote for 200 milligrams, and you say this is 5 milliliters. So how many milliliters is that? I mean, to make it the milligram or whatever. I just call the pharmacy and they tell me. And then they say that's 25 or something. And I said, oh, okay, thank you. You can, oh, my dog must have pooped over here or something. Because something just blew by. But yeah, you can always. My doctor asked me what all the tablets you take, and I don't even know the names of my meds. They give you this bits, names, and expect you to know. Well, you take a picture of everything. That's the best thing to do. Take a picture of all your meds and have them in your phone. Just take a picture of it. You write it down. Best thing, just take a picture. Best thing, just take a picture. Uh-oh. There's the trash man. He looking good, you guys. You got a black trash man, too, on top of that. I haven't seen him before. They, our trash people around here, they make really good money. My doctor office gives you a med sheet, yeah. Okay. Good morning, Clarissa. Good morning. You got your shoes, you love them? All right, Clarissa. I think everybody's got all their stuff in there now. Hands on is the best way. Oh, wow. Is Crystal in here? Hey, you guys. Crystal, we got the shirts. I got the shirts. They're in my possession right now. They're in my possession. I will be mailing them out. Matter of fact, I will show you guys later on or something. I would just throw one up and let you guys see. Crystal, your shirt. I got you. I got your shirt here. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. 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 Hey, Barbara, how you doing? Hey, Zena. Yes. Anyway, hey, Lisa Taylor, how you doing? So, um, that just kind of bothered me today, but I'm not gonna, like I said, my 3 affirmations is I guarantee you I'm still on that kick. First of all, I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have a great day. And I'm definitely number 2, not gonna I refuse to let anyone bring any negative energy into my environment, around me or anything. I refuse. The third thing is I give nobody permission, no one, no item, no spirit, no one permission to rain on my parade today. And I'm going to do that. And I guarantee you guys, guess what? I've been doing that. Hey, Lorraine, how you doing? And there has been a lot of people been calling up, showing up, going, hey, been thinking about you. I'm like, really? Oh, right. Wow. Really? Where you been? You know? I don't know. I have no clue. It's like, you quit calling me, quit talking to me for whatever reason, I don't know. Now all of a sudden, how you doing? I'm doing good. I've been doing really good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if I told y'all the people that have called my phone that I haven't seen or heard or talked to in years, and they pulling up. It's like I spoke it into the world, and you know, and I know the devil heard it too. I know he did. I know he heard it too. So then they like, yeah, we gonna work on this person to come at her. I just cut my phone off and go do me. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna go in. Hey, Shug. How you doing? I'm gonna take my shoes off. What are you doing? You waiting on me? You was sitting at the door waiting on me? I know you was. Ooh, it's getting cold up in here. Cold, 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 cold. It done got too cold. It's done got too cold. Hey, shit. Hey, what's going on? So, oh, Lord. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to set you guys to the side. Hold on. Hold on. I got to start making me something to munch on today. It's not going to be a lot, but it's going to be a little bit. Anyway, thank you guys for holding on. Sugar's right here. Sugar say, where you at, mama? Where's you at? Where's you at, big boy? What's it going on? What's going on, Sugar? What's going on? Hey, what's going on, Sugar? You ready to go outside? Hold on. Oh, okay. You need to go outside? You need to go outside? Come on, boy. Come on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Come on, shit. Come on. Come on. You want to go outside? Well, then come on. Bring your butt. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sure. Come on. Come outside so you can potty. Come here. Come on. You like that southern talk, don't you? You don't know how to come here. You have to come here. No, no, down. Put down, baby. All right. All right. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, you guys. Anyway, I just was talking to you guys for a minute. He says no. Oh, yeah. Hey, Curly McCoy. How are you doing? Anyway, SP, I have the same puppy. Mine's all white, though. Oh, really? Wow. I love my dog. I love my dog. I love him, you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get on off here. I'm not gonna waste your time. And we're gonna be on live tonight at 5 p.m. Pet, she said, I love my doggies. Yeah, yeah, I love my dog. He's a good dog. He really is a good dog. Um, I'm gonna be ready. All you guys be blessed, all right? Make sure you go through the day, smile at somebody. Yeah, he do. He love me. I've never had a dog that followed me around like him. And he followed me around, and the people come in, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go walk in, but I'm gonna let you know I got a pet dog, a pet bull." They was like, "Oh, he's just the sweetest little thing." I said, "Yeah, he ain't gonna bite you. He just gonna lick on you, love you. He don't growl or nothing. You can come in the house and do whatever, but I don't do dogs." Oh, she says I'm afraid of them. But don't get me wrong. I do love dogs, but just afraid of them. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I don't do cats, but I got a cat, but I don't have. I mean, it's not my cat, but I guess it is my cat. I don't know. But I'm a dog person more than a cat person. But you guys, I will see you guys at 5 p.m. Central Time. Did you guys like the live last what was it, Tuesday? Did you guys like the live? Tell me. Tell me, was it okay? I know we got a lot of stuff to work on. We're going to get better as we go. Lisa said she liked it. Pez said had so much fun. Sonia Watts said she liked it. Okay, Don said she liked it. See you this evening, Casey K. Yes, it was great. We got a lot of stuff to work on. But I think we're going to get better. I think we're going to get better. I think everybody did a wonderful job. I appreciate everybody. I'm going to try to get the ones that participated something. I mean, you know. I'm gonna try to get everybody to participate something, you know, or maybe the ones participate. I don't know. It's like, well, you got to think it's 7, 8 people. Then you got to think it's 7, 8, uh, 7 jurors. Then there's 7 alternates, and I can't buy something for everybody, which, even if they were there just being an alternate, but everybody that participated had the name in there, showed up or whatever, participated and stuff, put the name in a little thing. So we got to give a gift away to I don't want that boiling over on my stove. So hold on, let me turn this down. See, it's boiling over. I'm gonna do me some cooking. Then then yeah, I'm cooking me a little breakfast this morning. I'm making the breakfast. I was shocked. I was shocked. LaKendra came through, and Zan came through, and Barbara, I mean Valerie Montgomery came through, and ITT, she came through. She played Monica. That girl, she had me, she almost had me spitting up, laughing, because she sound like her. She had the picture up there. Oh my goodness, it just, Zen came in there trying to clean house, and she came through. Lakendra was in there. Lakendra, how you doing, Lakendra? I'm gonna be on your team, Lakendra. Is that okay? Lakendra. Betty's gonna be the judge, and I'm coming on your team, Lakendra. If that's okay, unless you want Betty or you want, and do you want Betty or do you want me? Which one do you want, Lakendra? It ain't gonna hurt nobody's feeling. I just think I know some things that the prosecutor's gonna come out with. So, okay, I'm gonna be on your team. So, we got a plan. We got a plan. No worries. And Betty can be more of a judge because I'm not a good judge. Like I told you guys, only court I've ever been really in is for, keeping my children, the custody of my children. I don't go to court for stuff. So when they say overruled, when the judge say objection or overruled, I keep on talking. So I don't know what that stuff means. And I mean, people trying to explain it to me, and I still not getting it. Because one person will say one thing and another person say nothing. Kendra, don't worry. We got it. Don't worry, LaKendra. We got it. Everyone did a great job. So what I'm going to do after, and it may take more than a day or two. I thought it was only going to take 1 or 2 days. I think it's going to take maybe 4 or 5. And that's fine. So we'll come on Thursday. We'll come on Friday. And then I think we'll clean it up by Monday or Saturday. What everybody want to do. Everybody be in agreement. Whatever the judge say we can do. But I think I can be a better help if I was on your team instead of the judge, because I have no clue what the judge do. Yeah. Yeah, and then think like this, you guys. And then the person that played Trevor, I think that was Candy, I mean not Trevor, but yeah, Trevor, Candy Richardson. Think about what she said. A lot of people's like, well, she just said she took the fifth. She played the part that he would have, he could come in there saying. And I never thought of it like that. SP, $5 or $10 gift cards for McDonald's would work just a thought. Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, I'll probably do something like that. But yeah. Yeah, Crystal. I'm gonna do something like that. Something that, but I can't get everybody because there's like 20 people. That's like, everybody don't want a $5 gift card at McDonald's. They'd be like, no, nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta get a stamp and send it to them and stuff like that. But I'm thinking like maybe 3 gifts, and then everybody that's named in there. I am gonna pick one person for a gift, and I just wanna do that because I appreciate that person. But other than that, just pick the names out, and whoever names get picked, they get a little something, something. What Sonia says, Sonia got an idea? She says, give award certificate because everyone is doing good. Give award certificate. Give award certificate. Okay, we can give award certificate. She didn't want to incriminate herself. Exactly. And did you guys think about that? See what I'm saying? Everything works together. And remember, Monica said Trevor was a good man, but he was a coward. Special badges next to your name. Special badges next to your name. Oh, there's no way they'll let us do special badges next to your name. Cause you either have to be a member to even get a badge. See what I'm saying? You have to be a member to even get a badge. So what if somebody's not a member? Then they you know, you know what I'm saying? But or like I said, you know, get some stars on some certificates. Sonya Watt says use it. Pay stars on certificates. You know, SP, I don't want anything. I'm grateful. I know. I'm just saying something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get, like, just for participating, like give a little, maybe, like what's someone said, I don't know who said it, like some $10 McDonald's or something, buy you breakfast or something, maybe three, four, five, that's only but like 40, $50, you know, to send you, and I can just send that in the mail. Now I ain't gonna send it where you have to sign for it. You either get it or you don't get it. I ain't gonna. If you tell me you didn't get it, you just didn't get it. But I ain't gonna make no big deal out of it. But like, pick, got everybody's name together, and then five names, and then they will get the $10 McDonald card or something for appreciative. How about tickets for December? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I think everybody should get a free ticket or two for December, and we can give everybody that participated, whether they were, a free ticket or two, December. Yeah, a little token. You guys come up with some really good ideas. You're right. Yeah, everybody will get something, a ticket or two for participating. Yeah. She said, then that's good enough. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. Okay, yeah, because we're getting kind of slim. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about it, but yeah, those are some really good ideas. She sounded just like the real Monica. She did. She did. She came in there. She went and did her research, and I want LaKendra to call me later. Is when she gets some time, call me. Because we can't go and undo anything, and but we can, but we you still got really good, you know. It really, we can always recall witnesses anyway, so that's no big deal. So that's cool. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. We're doing it all to bring out information and awareness. Yes, we are. We do whatever it takes. I don't. We doesn't matter. Like somebody could be in agreement with it. That would be good. SP, the ticket idea. Yeah, that would be good. That way, everybody, gets something. Yeah, ticket. That way, yeah, yeah. Maybe we just do that, and But if one person do a really really good job or something, wouldn't you want to recognize that particular person? Like say for instance, you know what I'm saying. Thank you, LaKendra. I mean something like maybe just a shirt or something, because I think we might have an extra shirt anyway. Because we got extra shirts. They may not get one of the newer shirts because those are already, somebody's name is on it. But we could have the people in the group pick out the person that they felt, did a very, very good job, whether they stepped in, whether they brought it, I mean, you know, or whatever. And SP, I think your card is always good too. Yes, Wilhelmina, yes it is. It don't never, that's one thing about our group. Our group is very, very, we're very humble. You know what I'm saying? We know we don't have a lot to work with and stuff. We very humble. But when it's time to, we try to be very fair about stuff, and it makes a difference. You don't never want to just drain yourself dry just because you got an extra couple of, dollars here or there. You gotta spin it every time you get it. It's crazy. Okay, Suge, I hear you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on here, Suge. Come on. Not the flies now. Come on. Let's go. Don't fall. Don't break your neck. Don't break yourself. Move. 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 Surely you sit right in front of me. I told you. Yes, we are very, very. So, I mean, and you kind of got to wait and see because there's people that you guys have not seen and you don't know what they can do. But I'm just so grateful that everybody took it seriously. They really did. Hey, Shay Works by Faith, how are you doing? Everybody's taking it seriously. Whether you have there's star players, which they will, you know, get a lot more attention. But I mean, you guys know, regardless if they start players, if they brought their A game, you know what I'm saying? And and just like when we have excellence in Moss and we have excellent, you want to appreciate those people and you want them to know that you appreciate them. Whether it's just a thank you or thank you card or $5, go get you a cup of coffee or something or whatever. It don't have to be expensive. You know what I mean? Go get your cup of coffee. Go get you a donut or something. You know? Everyone was awesome. They really was. I mean from the defense, the prosecutor. Good morning, Papa. Did you want to go see the thing downstairs? I don't know the app yet. They sent me the app, but I think I better wait for Shane to come over and make sure everything is right. Do you want to go look at it and check it out?
They turn it on.
It's on, but it ain't doing nothing. It's just sitting there. But you can look at it later if you want.
Okay.
Alright. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Sonya Watts said, I was laughing. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna make some phone calls. At least I'm glad that LaKendra came in the house. So LaKendra called me. Betty now knows she is the judge. I am now on the prosecutor's side. There is another player that is on the defense side that's third chair. And if anybody wants to join the prosecutor's side, please let us know. Please let us know. Because if you guys don't believe the prosecutor is going to come in there with force, they are. They are. Trust me. That's why I'm trying to build up the prosecutor side because they're not just going to come up there just one person or two or whatever. You know. Huh?
Said he's right here the way.
Yeah, he is.
No rain, no wood.
Nope, it didn't rain. Have a good day. Girl, you guys, you guys heard when Monica said, we eat the breakfast. We eat the breakfast. Girl, when she said that, I just was like, what the heck is going on? She gonna be known for that. We gonna make sure she gonna be known for that. I told you, you guys, we got a really good crew. We got a really good group, a really good family. Everybody pitches in. We support each other. We support each other's ideal, whether it's good, bad, indifferent, or ugly, or whatever. We don't get mad or something. I mean, things may not go our way or something, but as long as we try, we ain't worried about it. We don't, like I said, you know what? I ain't worried about it. And people know how I feel about the case. But you know what? I can sway on this side or that side. It doesn't matter to me because nobody's guilty until, proven guilty. Everyone's innocent until proven guilty. And I don't have a favorite. I mean, there's good qualities in everybody, whether you like them or not. Whether you like them or not. And I can say, just because I don't speak good things about this particular person, I guarantee you I can, and let's keep it real. I will. She said, I was brought up to be grateful for what you get. Yeah. You know what they would say? You know what I taught my kids, Shay? You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. And my kids would always say that. If somebody say, I don't want this oatmeal, they'll look at the other one and say, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. And they taught it to their kids. So they know it ain't no talking back telling me you either eat it or you don't eat. You don't got an option. And you better not say too much about it. Be thankful somebody got up and thought about you and fixed you something. Whether you want the hot dog, the weenie, the ramen noodles or whatever. You get what you get, you don't throw a fit. You don't want it, go sit down and don't say nothing. You ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. You don't sit there and say, oh, you done cooked me some ramen noodles. No, you just say, I'm not hungry. But you don't sit there. It ain't nothing but some ramen noodles. You better get your butt up out of here. What did you bring in here? Do you know that I worked a whole shift, a whole hour, went through some abuse so that you can eat that ungratefulness? I'm gonna start calling you ungratefulness. So when they come up to me and say, Mama, can I go to the store? What did you say, ungratefulness? Can you go to the store? No, you can't go to the store, ungratefulness, because you got to remember something. Well, who's going to take you? You going to walk? Could you take me to the store? No, ungratefulness. I can't take you to the store. Next time I cook you something, at least say something nice to me. Or don't say nothing at all. I can't say nothing nice to you. You want to be ungrateful? Then that's going to be your name. It's not going to be your middle name. We're going to now start calling you ungrateful. So when you ask me for something, I'm going to remind you how ungrateful you are, and then I'm going to say no. How about that? We say that, but if you throw a fit, if you throw a fit, you know what you get. You know what you get. You know your mama give you that talk right before y'all go into the store, or y'all get in the car, or go over to the friend's house. She tell you don't ask her for nothing, don't put your hands on nothing, don't embarrass her. And when it's time to leave, don't be asking, can such and such come over and stay? And you can't stay either. You gonna get that conversation either at the door or in the car. You gonna get the conversation. Ain't that right, Suge? Sugar baby. Yes. You doing the super jet dance. Yes, you are. Ah. Shake it, baby. You gonna get that conversation. You better not be putting your hands on stuff sitting there talking about, why? Ask me why one more time. Ask me why one more time. Shoot. Why? Why not? My mom would say, why not you? Why? What do you mean why? You asking me why? I ain't got to answer you. I'm your mama. You ain't my mama. You asking me why? Who do you think you are? That's how we were. And you know what? People thought that was wrong to be taught like that. But look how we turn out, you guys. We know right from wrong. We know when we're being disrespectful. We know when our kids are being disrespectful. These kids now be sitting there. They don't only ask their mother why. They tell the parent what to do. They be like, Mama, I'm going to the store. Mama, I'm using you. Give me the key. Fighting the mama and everything. Girl, let me tell you something. You know what? I literally did put my hands on my son one time. It took one time. And you know what? And my son ain't scared of me. But I had to show him I will go there. You better not go there, but I will go there. And you know what? I believe that helped my son to make better decisions when it comes to authority because he loves me and I love him, but I cannot let you just run over me. I cannot do that. So now you finna get I don't know, you finna get a black eye, you finna get this belt, you finna get dealt with, and then I don't care if you tell on me. So when you get ready to call 911 for the police, make sure they send an ambulance, make sure they send an ambulance because you're gonna need it. And I'm gonna go ahead and go to jail. So if you're gonna force me to do this, guess what? I'm going to jail and you're going to the hospital. How about that? You know? So, sometimes the parents, they made some bad decisions or whatever. Okay, what Pawpaw doing here? Coming back. What's wrong? Huh? Oh. She's gonna make us fall. And, I think God made sure that we had the parents that we had because those are the parents we were supposed to have. Had it been any other way, something totally would have been different. People be like, I wish I could go back and change this in my life, or I didn't have this, I didn't have that. Some people, I didn't have my mama. Some people say, I didn't have my father. Some people like, my mama gave me away. Some people be like, my mama was never around or something, whatever. You know what? You know what? But I guarantee you, you grew from it. Is it hurtful, painful? Yeah. I'm not talking to no particular person or specific person in here. I'm just literally talking about my life. So, I had the mother that I had. She basically handed me away. And you know what? Now, with all the decisions I had to make in my life, I feel had that not happened, then I wouldn't be the person I am today. I can deal when somebody give me a 2 because of a casual conversation. It makes me not even want to talk to that person no more. And that person talk to me every day. When I come into work, they come and they talk to me for at least a whole hour. And I don't even like to talk to that person. But yeah, that person talked to me for a whole hour. Now I'm feeling some kind of way. So if I hadn't went through all the things that I went through, I wouldn't think the way I think. Did they do it on purpose? No, they did not do it on purpose. But they opened up their mouth to my boss, and she took it the wrong way. And if I say something to her about it, she's going to say something to them about it. So I can't even say nothing to her about it. I have to shut down. Because sometimes people think that they're helping you. Why y'all need to do such. I feel some kind of way. Oh Lord, 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 Lord. I ain't even tripping, you guys. I ain't even tripping. I ain't even tripping. I'm not even tripping. I told you guys, I'm finna, I think my breakfast, I'm only gonna eat a little rice this morning. I could have had some oatmeal or some grits. Grits would have sounded good. I just didn't want to deal with the grits this morning. And some sausage. That's what I'm going to have. And then I'm going to probably have to go to the store because I'm out of butter. Butter. Almost out of butter. And so, yeah. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm not going to be rude or anything. I'm going to get off of here. I will see you guys at 5 p.m. Central Time. Now Sugar ready to eat his food. You should have been done ate. Oh, yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Some salt, pepper, and butter. I don't know what I'm going to eat tonight. Maybe going to have a little piece of pizza or something. Something that's not going to be so hard. I might even make a homemade pizza. Who knows? All right, you guys. I'm finna get off of here. I'll see you guys at 5 p.m. Central Time, all right? Bye-bye.